Hey there, Virgo. How's it going? Hope everything's going good with you and yours. Welcome to your reading for April 18th, 2022. We're going to be looking at your past, your present, and your future. We're going to be clarifying all of those cards and tying everything off with an oracle card at the end. If this resonates with you, that's great. If it doesn't resonate with you, just not part of your message. But if it does resonate with you, feel free to hit that like button down below and leave a comment. Lets me and YouTube know you like what I do here. If you're a new face, hey, welcome. Welcome to the channel. If you're an old face returning, well, welcome back. It's great to see you back. Hope things are going good since the last time you were here. But here we are. We got the Eight of Wands, your card to keep an eye on. Eight of Wands really talks about fast-moving energy. It talks about moving quickly. It's the second fastest card in the deck. The only thing faster is the Chariot, which is Cancer's card. So very, very, kind of vibrant, fast energy here, very quick moving. Could also be saying like communication is going to be key. Maybe quick communication, getting right back to people this week might be very important for you. So we got here, to start you off, we got the Six of Wands, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles here. Really working hard on trying to align things up for your purpose in life or your path that you're walking down here at this time. The Eight of Pentacles represents working hard. Practice makes perfect, putting the work in and really trying to focus on just doing things the right way, right? So I like that a lot. That goes really hand in hand with the Six of Wands and the Moon here, because the Moon represents partial illumination. This is almost as if you're getting ready for something in your life. Like you're getting ready, you're practicing, working hard on something, because you don't know what's ahead, but you're going to prepare yourself as best you can. And with the Six of Wands could also be saying that you're working hard to make sure you're in alignment, right? The Six of Wands talks about walking the walk and talking the talk, right? Backing up what you're saying. And it can be, of course, don't put your money where your mouth is, of course, but it can also represent just making sure you're aligned, right? Your actions are lining up with like your thoughts, your internal, right? You make sure like you're saying, like, you're out there saying in your mind, like, I'm trying to improve my life, and then actually actively trying to improve your life. And I feel like you've been doing that here in the past, or at least this is something you've considered or started doing recently, which is great. I love it. With the Moon here as well, it's Pisces card. So if you have Pisces in your chart, that's a nice little bonus, Virgo. It means you're coming in a nice little strong way. If not, still, you're working on you're working on your path, and that's always a good thing. So let's see if we can get a little more detail about that. See what that might be that you're working on so much here. What do we have here? Spike very intent. I don't think you can see him, but he's very intent on the cards. We got the Star here, your wishes, your dreams, your hope for the future. Like that's what you're working on, I feel. Empress, trying to have a bountiful, beautiful harvest here in the future. And the World, wow. Woo! That's a lot of, like you're working on something big here, I feel. The Star is Aquarius's card, so same applies as we were talking about with Pisces. Nice little bonus, means you're coming in strong. You got Aquarius in your chart. But here it's just like you're working on your wishes, your dreams, your hope for the future, whatever it might be. And you're trying really hard, and you're focusing. I feel like right now you have a lot of strength and a lot of energy behind you, which the Eight of Wands can be a card of like a lot of energy. Like we were talking about that, like fast moving energy. Because you can see here with the Empress, there's that waterfall behind her, and it represents sort of this infinite wellspring of energy, right? Waterfalls never stop. They never run out of water, of course. So it's just saying drawing on that kind of energy, that kind of life nurturing energy, drawing on the positives in your life. Maybe getting in tune with nature is going to be something that helps you out as well. Maybe getting outside, going for walks and things like that, or just sitting outside in nature might help you out a ton. That's if you can get into that kind of stuff, if you can get to a park or something. Depends on where you live, of course. Luckily for me, you can see behind me, there's a forest behind me, so I can get right out there if I need to. But for you, may be a little more difficult, but do the best you can, of course. That's not something necessary, because I feel like you're really focusing on your goals and your future and stuff here. With the World, it's something big. Like it's something big you're working on here. Maybe you feel this is your life's purpose. Like I kind of did mention something like that earlier on in the reading, but it might be something along those lines you've been working on here. Yeah, so let's get into your present energy. We got the Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands here. I feel like this is you for sure, that Page of Wands. Just kind of like really, I got a kind of lust for life at this time, really exploratory, curious, wanting to explore ideas you have at this time and really move forward in a positive way. Again, a lot of energy with those Wands court cards. Independent energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. You can do this yourself. Don't necessarily have to, because we've got the Three of Cups here. You got your community backing you up as well, but you certainly are going to be achieving something for yourself that is something that you can rest on, something you can really look back and be like, wow, I achieved all this. Look at how good this was, and kind of relax and enjoy the work you've put in here in the future, which I think is great. I love that you're working towards that. And with the Three of Cups, again, you have your community that you can rely on, whether that's your friends, your family, your coworkers, things like that. People in your life that really support you in that way, and it's going to be reasons to celebrate here in the future as well. So that's looking really good too, Virgo. You're looking great here. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers about your present cards here. Yeah, I feel like things are going to be moving quickly for you here too, with that Eight of Wands kind of over everything. I feel like once you get going, you're going to have a lot of momentum on your side. Now, things moving quickly, tarot is really timeless, so it could quickly could be relative, right? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like things are going to be moving along quite quickly here for you, so it's going to seem like, wow, where did the time go? The Seven of Pentacles, which we have here in your future as well. So very interesting. Just working hard, I feel like it's kind of pushing you to be like, you can go further. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. Like, you're not that far off from achieving this. So I feel like that's saying like, yeah, this is worth the work you're putting in. Oh, excuse me. Page of Pentacles as well. Again, that's you focusing on the future, focusing on growth, focusing on building here in the future as well, which I think in practical things. Look at Spike. Look at him go. And the King of Cups. Yeah, things may seem a little chaotic around you, especially where things are moving quickly, like we were talking about, because you're looking like you're in these rough waters, like it's like there's a lot of chaotic energy around you, but I feel like you're centered in it. It's almost as if like you're the eye of the storm, and you're kind of moving, like you're moving with the chaos, and the chaos is kind of giving you, you know what I mean? It's kind of giving you a wide berth because you're at the center, right? You're at the eye of the tornado, the eye of the hurricane, or however they say that. And it's kind of like you're moving through it, and it's almost like you're using that chaos to your advantage here almost, or at least not phased by it. You're just working hard and focusing on you, keeping your head in your own boat, as they say. So I like that. We had the Page of Pentacles actually repeating here, with the Seven of Pentacles also repeating, and the Two of Swords here. This looks great because, again, like I say, you're working hard on something. You're so close. It doesn't look like there's a lot of progress here going from present to future, and you're still working here, but it is worth it, right? It is worth the trouble. With that Page of Pentacles repeating again, I feel like focusing on practicality is going to be your best bet here, rather than kind of like, you do have these ideas and stuff, and they are worth focusing on, but how to practically make them come true. And with the Two of Swords here, you have kind of a bit of a choice here about something. I feel like choosing to be, again, more practical, choosing to be a little more like future focused here is going to be the way to go. We'll get some clarifiers though to kind of spruce that up, see if we can figure that out, give you a little more detail here. The Fool, lovely. Six of Cups. And the Tower. And there's a big change coming for you. For sure, if you want to achieve what you want to achieve. Maybe a change where you have to you're going to have this new start. I feel like, well, maybe not a new start necessarily, but with the Fool's a little, like, he's carefree. He doesn't have worries. He doesn't have concerns, but he's not foolish. He's not stupid, right? He has everything he needs in between his ears here, right? Like, his mind. It's the most important thing, the belief that he can do this. He can achieve anything he wants, right? There's a video game series I play, and they do use tarot cards in it, and they talk about the Fool, and they say the Fool is zero, and zero is empty, but it also represents infinite possibilities. And that's kind of what I feel like here, is that you may feel like in the future it's like you have all these possibilities in front of you, and not to worry, because you can achieve any one that you want to achieve here. So I feel like maybe that change of perspective might be what you need here, is kind of changing up the idea of like, there's so much here, maybe I need to narrow it down and be like, this is the one I want to go with, right? There's this offer coming in here almost with the Six of Cups, right? There's sort of the cup being offered from one child to the other, saying like maybe there's this this idea coming, this offer coming, this opportunity coming for you here in the future, and it's kind of saying like narrow your possibilities down to like maybe that, or narrow your possibilities down so that when that offer comes in, it's going to be like, wow, like that was like dumb luck, right? Like foolish luck, right? And I feel like that's really going to help you out a ton here. It's like, be practical, keep your eye open for opportunities, but not so serious about it, right? Because you can achieve what you want to achieve, and maybe progress is slow, but you're still making progress. Like every day we step forward is stepping forward, right? It's not like we're stepping back. We move forward through time. You're progressing whether you realize it or not. So let's look at your oracle card here and see what we got for you. See what we can give you for some last minute advice from Spirit. The Spirit Animal Oracle deck here. See what we got for you. What we got? We got two here. We got the Scarab Beetle Spirit saying magic works through you. And we've got the Cow Spirit saying the miracles are endless. And we were kind of talking about that with the Empress, how she draws upon this infinite energy here, which is wonderful. It's really sweet here. Like, I like this magic works through you. Miracles are endless. Like, these opportunities, this isn't necessarily going to be one opportunity that's just like a one and done, right? It's not going to be, if you miss this, you missed out forever and like you just ruined your life. It's going to be like, hey, there's going to be lots of other opportunities. That's kind of what the Empress talks about too, is like the idea of having an abundance mindset. Like, maybe I missed this opportunity, but there will be more opportunities down the road here, right? Like, it's just, I happen to miss this one. Oh, well, I'll find another one. We'll get there. Magic works through you. Like the Scarab Beetle says, like, it's going to work through you. You're going to draw another opportunity in for you. So don't worry about being so serious. Like, you have to achieve this. You have to do this. You have to do that. You're going to find more opportunities because you are drawing on endless miracles and bringing them in for you. So I hope that helped you out. Hope that resonated with you, Virgo. If you want to help out the channel, leaving a like down below and leaving a comment down below as well. Lets YouTube know you really like what I do here. You can also subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. That way you can find me more easily every week. You can also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos after this one. See what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And I'll see you next time, Virgo.